You had always been a large naga, but perhaps saying that isn't 100% the true story. When people say you are large, what they really mean is you're about 20 feet tall, 20 feet wide, and are massive by every account. Your scales glimmer in the sun, and your eyes shine in the darkness. You are an apex predator, and you are currently reading fan fiction on the couch. You are sighing as you put on your backpack, not wanting to go to school. You texted your friend, telling them you'll be there soon to pick them up at the bus stop. As you slithered towards the door, it opened with a loud creak, and it slammed behind you. You really needed to get that fixed. As you slithered down the sidewalk, you saw many other species preparing to go to school. Humans, vampires, werewolves, gorgons, and all different types of hybrids. You made your way down, down, down the sidewalk, and eventually you ended up at the bus stop and smiled seeing your friend in the distance, a tiny little Nera, the little mouseboy sitting on the bench kicking his legs. You always wondered how he got around and how agile he was. You remember one time him running all the way up and down your tail. It made you smirk. He was so cute, even if he was tiny enough to gobble up in a single bite. But you could never. After all, they're your best friend. Oh, hey! Sorry, I didn't notice you there for a minute. Hmm? Oh, I'm happy you got here. Say, how was the trip over? Not too bad? Good. I know some people sometimes trip over your tail, and I know you can be a little touchy about that subject with how long it is. Hmm? Oh, yeah. I do got some news about you about the letter. Here, I'll read it for you. Dear Harlow, you have been accepted into. Wait for this. The School of Frostleaf. Isn't that amazing? I got accepted into the same school as you. I mean, I didn't think it would happen either. I mean, you're just as shocked as I am, but I'm really excited for it. I mean, think about all the possibilities. Plus, I'll actually be able to go to class with you. You know I'm going to try and line my schedule up with you, right? As long as we're both aware. Am I worried? About what? The predators there. Well, yes, it's true. There's a lot of them there. I'll have you. And besides, it's against the law. I doubt any of them want to get expelled, after all. Um, and you'll be my guardian, right? You've always been that. You've kept me safe from many different jaws and many different stomachs. I still remember the time you beat the crap out of that kitsune for swallowing me whole. And that, dinosaur gal. Yeah, that was pretty scary. I've never seen you sink your fangs into someone so fast. I guess you're right. We have been friends since preschool. I still can't believe we're gonna go to college together, though. I'm excited. What do I want to learn? I've given it a lot of thought. I think I'd be a good movie director. What do you think? I know, it's a little cheesy. Eh? Eh? I didn't think you were gonna go for that one. But I think it could be fun. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I just gotta, Make sure I train right, make sure I study under the right people. Oh, and the professor's there. Professor Hogwarts. He's apparently one of the best in the field, so if I can learn from him, it'll be amazing. And he's a herbivore, so I have a chance of not getting eaten by my teacher in that case. And besides, I'll have you by my side, right? You'll keep me safe from anybody. I believe in you. Oh, right, I suppose the bus will be here soon. I'll talk to you later. I suppose we both got to do our own tours. You both hopped up on the bus, separated again. You wish you could ride with him, but for his own safety, he was forced back into the prey section. You didn't mind this, however. You were happy that he was kept safe. As you both arrived at the school, you both got your own tour guides. You received a massive, giant, bull-type creature. You thought it might be a demon, but you weren't entirely sure. It was an interesting type of hybrid. You looked over at your friend, and he seemed to be following some type of water nymph. You smiled and waved, and he did the same. As you went your separate ways, you explored around the campus, exploring it high and low, seeing every little detail that could be seen. You took a look around the cafeteria, seeing all the different options they had for you to eat. Being a carnivore, it was important that you had a good supply of meat. As you walked along the area, or, well, slithered, you would see many different facilities you would take an interest in. And you'd see the acting place that your friend would be working in. It was pretty small. In fact, you would barely fit in the building, but you could fit if you needed to. More than likely, you would play the big bad in most of the stories, but you didn't mind. Whatever made your friend happy. Although you never wanted to put him in your mouth. You thought about those cringy Vore stories you've seen. Like Honey, I Shrunk the Mouse. You smirked. Your friend seemed oddly into it. You shrugged your shoulders and continued along, learning about the place as you went. You eventually came to a stop, taking a break for recess. You slithered into the lunchroom and looked for your friend, figuring he'd be by the cheese section. Weirdly enough, he wasn't there. You tilted your head and started looking around some more. Still, your friend wasn't there. You began to get worried, a gripping fear and anxiety in your chest. You slithered out and began looking around the campus. And then something caught your ear. "Oh, wait, let me go." You heard your friend's voice. You rapidly slithered to see where it was coming from. And then you saw it. Your little friend being held in the hands of a human. Admittedly, you haven't seen much of them. At least not ones that weren't hybrids. This looked like a full-blooded human. You watched from the back line, not sure what was going on, but ready to jump in if necessary. "Wait, let go, you're hurting me, please." "Oh, that's really rich coming from you. Little mousy boy's hurting. Why are you doing this?" Maybe I don't like your kind. This college used to only belong to us humans. In fact, you monsters were an afterthought. And now we humans are the afterthought. I can't even go to the bathroom properly anymore. The toilets aren't even in my size. That's not my fault. Oh, it is. It's all of you freaks' fault. I wish you freaks had stayed savage instead of gaining all this intelligence. That way, we could have remained the dominant species. Your friend was being choked and turning a different color. They were kicking and squirming. I think it's about time we end this little game. You saw the human raise him into the air and open his jaw. That's when you intervened. Rapidly slithering forward, you hissed and bit into the human's side, your teeth sinking deep into his neck. Get the fuck off of me! You saw your mouse friend drop, and you rapidly tried to catch them. That's when the human tried to grab them as well. You could only think of one way to keep them safe. Using your tail to hold the human off for just a moment, you threw your friend into the air, their little tiny mouse body going limp. You feared the worst, but you had to focus on the situation. As soon as they hit your tongue, you slammed your jaw shut. You began to taste them just a little, your predatory instincts begging you to chew, but you didn't. You tilted your head back, and you gulped. And soon, the little mouse was sealed away inside of you, being pumped deeper and deeper down into your depths, and soon came into a rest at your human stomach. And then you turned your attention to the human. You're gonna pay for that. Just wait until they hear. He tried to beg for mercy, beg for forgiveness, but you just snapped his neck like a twig and left him there in the grass. Oh God, oh God, oh, they ate me, they ate me, oh God, I'm inside of a stomach. Okay, calm down, remember your training, stay calm, you're okay, you're an okay little mouse. First thing to do I have my phone? I can call my friend. No, I don't have it. Where did I leave it? I left it in my bag. Oh no, I'm gonna die. The voice, it's echoing. Can you get me out of here? Where are you? I'm in a stomach. I don't know whose stomach, but I'm in one. Can you get them to spit me out? What do you mean it's complicated? You're gonna get me out, right? I'm not gonna be Monster Chow? I'm not gonna be Monster Chow. I need to calm down. Calm down? I'm in a stomach, for God's sake. I'm scared. What? I'm inside you? What do you mean by that? You ate me? What? I thought we were friends. Why would you do that? I thought we were. Calm down. You've never done this before. What changed? Why did you? Protect you? How are you gonna protect me when you're gonna churn me into fat? How did? Oh God. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Actually, all I feel is sticky and wet. My fur's all matted. But what? Why did you do this? Why did you eat me? It was the only way to keep me safe? What? But how does this keep me safe? I'm just stuck in your stomach. How does that help me? You got me out of the human's grasp. You saved me from the human. Oh God, why did the human act that way? I thought humans were omnivores. You don't know? I don't know either. Oh God, I think I'm bumping into your previous dinner. Is that sugar? Did you eat literally just a sugar lump? You need to work on your diet. And why did you eat me? No, don't squirm out of the conversation. Why was that your first thought? You have pockets. Yeah, protect me, but like it? Well, that's not fair. Well, I'm a mouseboy. It's natural for me to think about that stuff. Shut up. Look, can you just spit me out already? No? What do you mean, no? Like me in here? Well, I don't like being in here. I don't want to be food. I'm not going to be food. Okay, how do you know that? This is not where you digest food. What? Oh, your second stomach digests food. Admittedly, I probably should have known that. Sometimes how your stomach bulges out and then you just make it disappear overnight. That makes a lot more sense. But still, terrified to be in here. I'm that close to your stomach. You can't put anything in there unless you force it in. That's a weird thought. But okay. Hey, wait a minute. I knew you took the last Pop-Tart this morning. Oh, don't try to deny it. I am literally in here staring at it. I'm literally staring at the Pop-Tart. Did you swallow it whole? Dude, that was my last s'more Pop-Tart. I don't care if it's like just a light snack for you. To me, that's like dinner for a week. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Honestly, sometimes I swear you're gonna be the death of me. Today I literally thought it for a few minutes. So how long am I gonna be in here? Until nighttime? Why are you making me wait that long? Oh, no, you can't tell me you seriously like having me in here. Like, really? Oh, I just want to go out. Shut up, I'm not lying. I'm totally annoyed at that I'm in here and that it's comfortable and warm and wet. Fine, you can hold me in here for a while. But no longer than that. Because, yeah, I would rather sleep in my own bed. No, I'm not just gonna sleep in your mouth. No. What's your sudden obsession? I mean, like it. Stop asking me if I like it or not. It's not fair. Shut up. You're making me blush. When I get out of here, I am so hiding all of the cheese from you. No, I mean it. I'm gonna hide all the cheese because you're being a jerk. Yep. Yeah. Thank you for protecting me, I guess. At least it'll be comfortable in here. Until you eat. Wait, no, you're not seriously gonna eat lunch with me in here. Oh, don't you dare. Okay, now you gotta let me out. Let me out. Ugh. It's gonna be so gross. Stop laughing at me.